Hey, my name is Shadowsense, and you're watching Blueprints. Now, I don't know really anything about this game. I know that it's kind of like a roguelike building sort of deal. Hence the name Blueprints, because it's like blueprints for like architecture. Just gonna bounce in on a new game, baby. But this game has had a lot of hype behind it. I hear almost nothing but good things about it. I don't think I've actually heard a negative word spoken about this game, so pretty excited to get into it. I don't know if this is going to be a series or not, but guess we'll find out. Dogobomb presents, in association with Raw Fury, the name of my new punk band. Got to turn on my RGB ring light over here. A game by Tonda Ross. Maybe it's Tonda Ross, I don't know. I don't know the nationality of these divs. The name that immediately came to mind upon seeing this old man is Percy.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair.
Oh, he would be a Herbert.
Estate at Reddington, to publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
I like that art style. It's giving Telltale
I give
a little bit.
and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew. All of my
Sorry, I just listened to all of the Magnus archives, and the voice is like tickling me in a way where I'm like, okay, what's the big scare? That was a really beautiful scenic shot.
The quest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Oh, we got a secret room, eh?
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor.
So it's up to me to find it?
I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
Gotcha.
Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
So I'm on a time crunch here.
Whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
That's before I was born. I was born in 95, January. Blueprints. Damn, this is really pretty. Like I said, I like the, I don't know, would you call this cell shading? I really like it. Like I said, it's giving Telltale. It's giving a little bit of Borderlands vibe. Oh, I can move now. Oh, okay. What do we got here? Open only in the event of my death. Well, I believe you are dead. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume that you are fully aware of my last wishes and all of the details of my bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate, and you may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should provide impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. Roguelike. Or roguelite, depending. I can never tell which is which. One final word of advice, do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path, and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Alright, well, let's take a look at this here blueprint. The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access it by pressing tab. Right, so I'm in the entrance hall. Excellent. Ooh, select a room to draft. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 footprints. I don't know what that is. A closet, you get 2 items, and then just a hallway. Well, let me put a bedroom here. Trunk is locked. Okay. Anything else in here? Oh, I got a little top hat. I want that. I want that top hat. Is there anything else in here that's interactable? Ooh, hello. Is that my mom? Is that Herbert Sinclair's wife? Why is that a hand pointing down? It's weird. Ratings from Reddington. Alright, so from here I can get a pantry that gets me +4 gold, a diamond for a den, and a corridor. A corridor is always left unlocked. Put a den there? This looks real cozy. Nice little clock. What in the hell? Big chess pawn. Big clock. Some star paintings, okay. Ooh, what is this? A gem. Looked like an emerald, but it's reading as a diamond. Alright, so I can go either left or right. Good adventurers go left. Pantry, West Wing Hall, or a nook. And the nook grants me a key. Give me a key. Let me just yoink that. I can't read these books. Okay. Oh, wait. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down in your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Why is beside lowercase like that? Is that meant for emphasis? Huh. Well, there's no journals in here, so I'm just gonna go do a guest bedroom that gets me 10, a closet, or a kitchen. Alright, the kitchen has a gem requirement. Let's do a closet. Ooh. Ooh, a coin purse. Each time you collect 3 gold, earn an additional 1 gold interest. Oh. And got another key. Huh. Wait, there's a trunk in the previous room that's locked. I wonder if I can open that. Yeah. No, wait. This trunk. What you got? What you got in you? Car keys. Cool. And a gem. Who's leaving their diamonds up with their car keys? Guest bedroom, a storeroom, or spare room. Damn, get a lot for the storeroom. Oh, excellent. Grab that key. Grab that gem. Grab that gold piece. I have a feeling I'm gonna need those. Alright, well, there's nothing in there. So I'm gonna have to branch off from a different room. Can't go that way, it's blocked off. So I shall go this way. Drawing room, you may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. That's a gem requirement. Pantry or a parlor room. Do a pantry. Banana. Gets me plus 3 steps. Is that like my timer? Look at all that gold. Ooh. Bridget, please pick up more fruit before Friday, as we have been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Did I just steal someone's money? I think I just stole someone's money. Coffee grinder. Nice. Hallway, corridor, guest bed. Do a hall? Wow. Ooh. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Good to know. Ooh, we can do a corridor, a lavatory, or chapel. Whenever you enter a chapel, lose 1 gold because I'm paying tithes. Kind of funny. I'll do a corridor. And then over here, security. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Gem requirement. Room counts as 2 bedrooms. In the lavatory. Do security room. I'll explore that in a minute. Let me just go through this corridor. And someone needs to tidy up around here. Chapel, parlor, or nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain plus 5 steps. A parlor has a puzzle piece, so... Alright, I'm gonna leave that there. Oh, there's like a walk slightly faster button. Oh. I wasn't expecting a cutscene. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Oh, yes, fellow 75% keyboard girly. Actually, that's more of a 65%. That's a lot of cameras. A lot of camera feeds. Fucking... I mentioned this in a Balatro video, but where my camcorder screen flips out, it blocks the timer for how long I've been recording on OBS. And it pisses me off. Because you can't move that. You can't move the timer. That's me. But is that me from now, or is that me from the past, or the future? Oh. Oh, okay, it does kind of update. Blue memos equal true, red memos equal lies. Ooh. Am I gonna have to write shit down? I have a legal pad. This is not my legal pad, this is my Kobo. Been reading Frankenstein. Legal pad. Let me put the Kobo back. Switch to a different page. Because the top page is a list of games I want to play. Alright. Let me just title this Blue Prints. Blue Memos equal true. Red memos equal lies. All right. Excellent. Let us continue. Ooh, VHSs. Oh, someone left their static coffee here. Hello, welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. View estate inventory, keycard system, log into network. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. Keycard system is currently operational. Set security level. Ooh. Security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. E.g., you should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with low setting and 5 or 6 with a high setting. Okay, let's switch it to low. What is offline mode? This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if the power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Well, am I not staff? I would assume I'm kind of staff, right? What else can I go view estate inventory? Okay, so the only thing left in the house is a wind-up key. Log into network. Terminal password. Cola. Incorrect password. Yeah, figured it would be. So I'm going to be searching around for password for the security node. Oh, old-timey fucking dial telephone. Effective first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password, something there. That looks like an S. There's an O over here. And then I think possibly like an N and a G. I'll look at that. Till further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry, but that's a red memo and that's a lie. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be blocked as you progress north. Good to know. Look at that square carafe. Interesting. Okay, is there a way I can get like a better look at that? Okay. S. I think there's an A in there. There's definitely an ONG, so. Huh. You know, I'm just gonna wing something. What happens? Log into network. Is it Swan Song? Okay. I wasn't expecting to get that on the first try, but here I am. Staff services, remote terminal access, electronic mail, data transfers, glossary of terms. Punch in out. Okay, staff announcements. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except you, Simon, so if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. You're a friend of... Okay. What schedule change? As of November 4th, all work has been suspended at Mount Holly and all domestic staff has been placed on extended paid leave in accordance with the instructions left by the old man himself. See Mrs. Babbage for more detail. Special orders. If you would like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders for all members of the staff. Okay. Can I get running shoes? Yes. Okay. No other active terminals. Gotcha. Interesting, interesting. Email. The permissions of this terminal do not allow access for electronic mail. Currently, this feature can only be accessed via the terminal located in the office. So I have to find an office. Data transfers? Not currently available. Okay. Well, should be getting some running shoes. That'd be nice. Furnace, more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. Kitchen and boiler room. Both of these have a gem requirement. Let's do boiler room. Oh, cool. This isn't scary at all. Am I just gonna shining this place? Whatever way I need this to go. Well, that sounded like it did good. So... or maybe it didn't. Oh. Okay. That certainly does something. That opens the security door. Bridge. Okay. Now what? I gotta be mindful of my steps. Okay, that withdraws the bridge. Alright, well, that's running, so I'm just gonna let that run. So I can put another room on this. Utility closet, bunk room, office. The office. Oh, I need 2 gems. So I'll take the room here. Yo, you got an Atari? It is 93. I would have expected a Super Nintendo at the very least, but Atari's still pretty cool. Hello, Roger. I don't know. Oh, he drinking. He getting some water. Ooh. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he has not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys and I will not have to share my room and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. That was weird. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing. Well, you need to start writing because you're bad at it. About me today, and today's a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He is a crybaby. Well, this one's typed. This one's weird. Today is a good day because today my brother finally returns from college and I get to finally return him the book I took from him a long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things said, wouldn't have had it any other way. I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. Oh, am I the mean older brother? That kind of stinks. Well, I think I'm out of doors. Unless I can figure out this boiler room bit. The boiler room is perplexing. Wait, did I have any doors over here? Yes. I have an door. This box is the black box. Well, it looks blue to me. This box is the blue... this box claims to be black, has the gems. What? Okay. That is weird. A wind-up key. Oh, I skipped what that said. A component of the parlor game. Oh. Oil. Type, puzzle, blueprint, commonplace, rarity, drafted, one line. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Huh. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate at the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had seen indecent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of the game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you would need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Rowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. Well, how does that help me? The box that claims to be black has the gems. Well, logic would dictate that it's either the blue or the black box. So I would assume... Okay. That wasn't as difficult as I thought it would be. Do a lavatory, east wing hall, or observatory? You know, let's do an east wing hall. Okay. Anything interesting here? There's a turnip. Oh. Hey, hey, hey. Well, that unlocks this gate. Interesting. Don't know what that did. Activate? Is this an elevator? I don't think it works. Interesting. Oh, I could turn that. Does that do it? Oh. Okay. Let's go back down here. If only I had a bridge. I'm sure I'll figure that out at some point. Spare room, dining room. Each day, meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. May draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Let's do the drawing room. Wow. Sure have a lot of the same paintings in here, huh? Rich people have no taste. Well, I got 2 rooms. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items in rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Good to know. Now, how do I... Well, how do I draw? Do I tab and then draw? Oh. I don't know. Good thing I have this key. Guest bed, kitchen, spare room. Let's do a guest bed. Need to restore some of my steppies. Ooh. Yoink. Definitely grab a key. A letter. Sinclair, I just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunts with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoyed your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Then KL, I'm assuming. Good to know. What be behind this door? Locksmith? Keys for sale? Oh, because I'm in the drawing room, I could redraw my floor plans. Got it. You know what? Spare room, because it'll give me another door to go through, and there's always the potential of stuff being in here. Let's finally do the kitchen. What's on the menu? Banana, club sandwich. Banana gives me 3 steps. Club sandwich gets plus 15. And tomato gets plus 5 for every red room in your house. Lemon glazed salmon, charbroiled Cajun spice salmon, lemon butter sauce served over spinach leaf. Plus 20, plus an additional 10 if you have an aquarium in your house. Oh, the main course is served only in the dining room. Gotcha. Well, I shall take tomato soup. Oh, I don't have any red rooms. I'm stupid. Oh, that's just also a menu. Dang it. I feel like I wasted some money doing that. Wait. Oh, I thought something over here was clickable. But I guess not. Some good drawings. Nice view of the... Ooh, look at that sky. Oh no, that's the stain on the window. Looks really good though. Can I crouch? No. Damn. A boudoir. Utility closet and a walk-in closet. The boudoir would give me another door. I'm gonna do a boudoir. Ooh, look at this gramophone. I've been playing Expedition 33 and there's a gramophone in the camp. I don't have any records for it though, unfortunately. There's nothing in here? Ooh. Oh, nice Christmas portrait. You could also do sexy photo shoots in here. Just saying. You have the furniture for it. Dining room, workshop, combine inventory to create new items in the observatory. Let's do a workshop. Damn. Okay, we got sheet music. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost. Among the bold words spoken soft, the note is read, the letter is not. Message is bold and in a different font. Sledgehammer can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Okay. Can't combine the coin purse and the sledgehammer. Unfortunately. The true box does not always contain the prize. Yeah, I've learned that. Bricked. I think that's my whole house. I don't have any other doors to explore. I think I'm out of doors, yeah. So I just gotta find my way back to the entrance. It's all the way down through security. Oh no, wait, I can't go through here because bridge. So I have to take the long way around. But I will go back through in here. What happens if I... Okay. It stops that. I don't know what that does for me. No door. There we go. I have bridge. What does that do for me, though? See, I don't know. See where that goes to. Oh. Oh. Did that do anything for me? No? Well, sitting here racking my brain over it. I gotta find another blue lever. Unless... well... where's this? Oh. Did that? Oh. Damn it. Huh. Is this even worth doing right now? I don't know. I feel like I'm wasting time. I have 19 steps left and no doors, so... I might as well just... ooh. Oh, I thought I could grab that egg timer. See what the outside is like. Let's explore out here for a minute. God damn, this is beautiful. The vibe has changed. It's the entrance to the estate, I assume. A tent? Is this where I sleep? The campsite. Due to the rules set forth by your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting abilities have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu tab and return to the campsite for the night. Well, good to know. I still wish to explore a little bit. Ooh. Wait, what's the year? 1993? Let's just see if the old man was dumb enough. Wait. I can sledgehammer. Right? How do I sledgehammer? How do I sledge? Can I not just wield this? Weird. Anything else around here worth looking at? No, I think I need to call it a day, hey? Right, I have to do that from tab. Tomorrow you will awake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory will have been reset. Yeah, might as well. East wing favored, 5 bedrooms. Yeah, I guess I did. Total rooms 21, rank reached 7, steps taken 56, items found 3. Good to know. So I need to find the antechamber, and I got real close. Save and continue. Day 2. Okay, so I definitely see why people like this game so much. This is absolutely fascinating to me, and I think I'm going to play a little bit more of it. So, Thank you guys so very much for watching the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this one, please consider subscribing. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.